compromise section starts with which section?
230.
Okay. So, Gayatri, come on, tell me what you know about compromise.
So when there is a scheme of merger and amalgamation,
Okay.
when the members or the creditors of the company is not approving for that,
Okay.
we can go for compromise.
Okay, see, there are two types of compromise. Correct? Compromise with creditors and compromise with members.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we will say arrangements and compromise. Sometimes we will say it as mergers, amalgamation. Sometimes we will say internal reconstruction. Correct? So what is internal reconstruction? We are talking to our creditors. Okay. We are asking to surrender some shares of members. Okay, all these are internal reconstruction. Sometimes we will talk with our bankers. Okay, we will ask for reschedulement. But now everyone is doing that only, no, during COVID period and all. We are asking with the bankers, appa reschedulement kudupa, we cannot pay the EMIs and all. Correct? So, we will ask the tribunal. Okay, number tribunal we will say, this is our financial position of the company.
Approval.
Okay, so we have to submit the material facts like financial position, etc. Then reduction of share capital. Okay, sir, debt restructuring. In the marana, you need to give permission for reconstruction. Okay, then the tribunal will say, okay, you can conduct one meeting with your creditors, members, debenture holders.
Yes, sir.
So on meeting conduct let you decide. Okay, come on, tell me, when we send a notice, how much percent of people can object for that compromise and arrangement? When we send a notice, objection.
There should be a majority and 3/4.
That's the approval of the meeting. That's the issue. I am telling, when we send a notice for a meeting, when we send a notice, some people can object it.
10% of shareholders
10% shareholding, then
and 5%
debt holders.
5% with creditors.
Creditors, debt holders. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, sir,
Yes,
no
sir.
one objects, sir. Okay, 90% of the people approved, sir. Then,
Yes, sir.
without even meeting NCLT can proceed. Purunjida? See, there are two things.
Yes, sir.
Okay, sir, there are only two shareholders, both of them approved. There are only two creditors, both of them approved. Then, why meeting? Can you able to understand? If there are so many debtors, if there are so many creditors, so many shareholders, only the meeting is necessary. If 90% of the people approved, why waste of time meeting, etc. Now, if meeting happens, how many people have to approve that compromise arrangement?
Approval, sir.
Approval. Meet and the special majority in Solonla. What is the special majority?
Let us majority should be in number and 3/4 in value should approve for that scheme.
Exactly. Majority in numbers and 3/4 in value have to approve for the scheme. Okay, what kind of a climax we will reach? Like a conversion of shares into
Some people.
preference into equity. Come on.
The reduction of share capital.
Very good.
Reduction of share capital.
Yeah. Then.
And preference shareholders RES dividend we can change into the equity shareholding.
Total preference itself we can change it to equity. Then come on.
For creditors we can pay in balance or we can forgo their best, sir.
Okay, then variation in capital variation. Do you know this? Differential voting rights னு சொல்லுவாங்க அது பேரு.
Sir, very.
Differential voting rights னா
அதுதானே சார்
differential voting rights னா instead of voting you will get more dividend அந்த மாதிரி shares.
Okay, sir.
Okay. See, there are two options for you. One is you can go for NCLT's appeal. Okay, you may agree for this. Can you able to understand? See, basically now exit option கொடுப்பேன்.
Sir, கொஞ்சம் லைட்டா பிரேக்
Okay. See, இன்டர்நெட் வந்துச்சான்னு பாருங்க. எனக்கு ஃபுல்லா இருக்குது இன்டர்நெட்.
சரியா கேக்குறது. உங்களுக்கு சரியா கேக்குறது.
Okay, சரியா கேக்குறதா? Okay. So there are two types. One is people who are agreeing for this things and people who are not agreeing for these things. Okay, so if 75% of the value and 3/4 okay in value and 51% in numbers, if they agreed, you can go ahead with the scheme. That means preference shares will be converted to equity shares. New equity shares will be given from that company to you, kind of. Some people, they will get the money back from the company, exit option. If you are not okay with this, you can even ask for exit option. Instead of shares of the transferee company, see, I will tell you now, this company, if it's merged with that company, you will get that company's shares. For example, if banks are merged, Bank of Baroda has taken over Vijaya Bank. Indian Bank and Allahabad Bank got merged. So, the lead banker will issue the shares of the company. Can you able to understand? So, if people don't want that share, they can even ask for exit option. Exit option is cash kudu, give me money, I will go. Okay, in the different types. Okay, once all those things are over, we have to file a final things with the ROC. ROC is the final things we have to file with ROC. Understood?
Okay, sir.
Okay, done.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Sir, once we sign this compromise and arrangement, it is sometimes a long-term process. Understood? Gayatri, you go for mute. I will ask for some other person. Raghavi. Raghavi?
Sir.
Okay. Yeah, tell section 231.
What is power of tribunal to enforce compromise?
Yeah, enforce the compromise. Yeah, tell me.
Enforce compromise. So, if tribunal sees the tribunal is responsible to see the execution of and is necessary, the tribunal will accept changes. So, how does tribunals or people that?
Yes, Raghavi, it's not hearing properly, Raghavi. Okay, I think internet issue is there. I will ask you sometime after. I will go with Ashwin.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, 231.
231 is the power of the tribunal to enforce the compromise or agreement.
Okay.
That is, the tribunal has the power to supervise the implementation of this compromise and agreement.
Yeah.
So compromise and arrangement.
Okay.
And the tribunal has the power to
modify the order. Okay, if he thinks they are not properly implementing, they may even try to wind up the company. Modify is secondary, wind up is third.
Okay,
supervise, modify, wind up.
Modify and wind up.
Yeah, exactly. Then what is 232?
Section 232 is the merger and the amalgamation.
Okay, basically this section is the main section of this chapter. Okay, see, 230 is a meeting basically. 232 is the practical thing.
Yes.
Okay, see, merging, undertaking, takeover, all those things will happen in 232. 230 is the procedural section.
Yes.
232 is the implementation section, kind of.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Okay, so if you are taking over undertaking, merger, amalgamation of companies, all these things will come in 232.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Okay, sir.
Then, now, continue.
Continue 232, sir, or 233?
232.
232 merger and amalgamation.
So what will happen? What is the procedure? The implementation procedure. First you have to draft the terms and conditions. The scheme you have to draft.
Yes, okay, sir.
Okay, the scheme should be open for 4 months.
Okay.
Draft scheme should be filed with ROC.
Okay.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
And you should tell what is the effect on the promoters because of the scheme.
Yes, okay.
What will be the accounting treatment because of the scheme.
Okay, okay.
Audited balance sheet.
Yes.
Okay, all those things you should tell to tribunal.
Okay.
Then what will be the shares transfer, the consideration. If I take over one company, I have to give shares to that persons, no?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if idea vandu Vodafone take over pannu, consideration kudukanumla.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all those things you should tell. In case if you are transferring the employees, if they are accepting, no issue. If they are not accepting, what to do?
Transferring the employee.
If for our company, இப்போ Vodafone employees are being transferred to Idea now.
Okay.
If you are transferring the employees, what will happen? They may continue with this new organization or they may not.
Yes. Okay.
If they are not continuing, you have to pay compensation to them, retrenchment compensation. Correct?
Okay. Yes, sir. Yes.
இப்போ எப்படி அந்த பேங்க்லலாம் வாலண்டரி ரிட்டையர்மெண்ட் ஸ்கீம் சொன்னாங்கல்ல அந்த மாதிரி you have to pay retrenchment compensation.
Yes. Okay. Sir.
Okay, because they are not furniture and fixtures.
Yes.
You cannot just like that say go and work in that company from tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Can you even that is a case law for it. What is the case law name? Anyone know the case law name? I have not told today's class. Case law பேரு
Sir.
ராகவி சொல்லு.
Cashier and கொள்ளக்காரன்.
என்னது சொல்லு?
Dow Caster versus Collieries.
Dow Caster versus Amalgamated Collieries Limited.
Collieries.
So some famous case law. Employees are not furniture and fixture னு சொல்லிட்டு ஒரு case law. என்ன ராகவி கலக்குற? பயணமா படிக்கிறா மண்டபுரம் மூளையா அவனுக்கு. சரி ஓகே அஸ்வின் கண்டினியூ. வெரி குட் அஸ்வின் கண்டினியூ. முடிய போகுது கடைசி ஸ்டெப். You have to file form CAA 8 with ROC. Okay, within 210 days from the end of the financial year.
Yes, okay, sir.
Because see, most of the time I will tell you.
232, right?
232 only. 231 we completed, no? See, most of the time என்ன தெரியுமா இருக்கும் appointed date ஒன்று கொடுப்பாங்கடா. See, 1/4/2020 will be the appointed date.
Okay.
But this will be sanctioned maybe in the month of June.
Okay, sir.
பேக் டேட்ல இருந்து நமக்கு ரெடி பண்ணுவாங்க. நான் நிறைய டைம் பார்த்திருக்கேன். ஓகே இப்போ பேங்க்ஸ்க்குலாம் அது ரொம்ப கஷ்டம். ஓகே பேங்க்ஸ் எல்லாம் என்ன பண்ணுவாங்கன்னா டிசம்பர் ஜனவரிலேயே சொல்லிடுவாங்க. ஓகே ஃப்ரம் 1/4/20 you are all merged னு சொல்லிட்டு.
சரி இப்ப ரீசன்ட்டா மர்ஜ் கூட அனௌன்ஸ்மென்ட்
ஆமா முன்னாடியே சொல்லிடுவாங்க. see some companies and all after the see அவங்க பெட்டிஷன்ல அப்பாயிண்டட் டேட் இருக்கும் but case will be running. Okay after some time only they will tell okay you can merge now அப்படி சொல்லிட்டு. Can you able to understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay now மனோஜ் என்னடா இருட்டுல உட்கார்ந்திருக்க?
ஆர்கடைஸ் சார் மாதிரி
மழை பெய்தா?
ஆமா
எந்த ஊர்ரா?
மதுரை சார்.
மதுரையா? நல்ல சிட்டில உட்கார்ந்திருக்கடா நீ.
சாயங்காலத்துல இருந்து மழை பெஞ்சிட்டு தான் சார் இருக்கு.
வயிற்றுல கலப்பாதடா. ஹாட்டஸ்ல போயிருக்கா இங்க ஏசி கூட உட்கார முடியலடா
சார். மூணே கிளைமேட் தான். நல்லா வெயில் அடிக்கும், பயங்கரமா வெயில் அடிக்கும், கொடூரமா வெயில் அடிக்கும்.
மூணே நல்லா வெயில் அடிக்கும், பயங்கரமா வெயில் கொடுக்கும். சரி ஓகே come on. Now we will go to the next section 233. Okay, I want Shivnath, can you tell this? Yeah, tell me Shivnath.
It's amalgamation and merger of certain companies, that is holding company and subsidiary company.
No. Holding company இல்ல, only one subsidiary company. Normal subsidiary இல்ல, புரிஞ்சுக்கோ. Holding with
and two or more holding with
only one subsidiary. Okay, yeah, then
and then two or more small companies.
very good. Next second point. How much percentage voting should be there?
Sir,
How much percentage voting should be there?
90%.
Very good, 90%
of the total number of shares.
Okay.
Or the majority in number or 9.
இல்லடா அது ஆர் கண்டிஷன் வராது இங்க. இங்க only 90% வரும்.
Okay.
சொல்றேன் only 90% வரும். இப்போ in case if because I will tell you இப்போ wholly owned company இருக்குன்னு வெச்சுக்கோங்க. I am one company, I have only one subsidiary. Can you able to understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, most of the scenario ல wholly owned company இருக்குல்ல அது பாஸ் பண்ணிட்டாலே முடிஞ்சு போச்சு. It's over.
Oh, okay, sir. புரியுது.
ஆனா இப்போ two small companies இருக்குன்னு வெச்சுக்கோ. Then they will say majority in numbers having 9/10 in value. அது வந்துட்டு கிரெடிட்டார்ஸ்க்கு தான் வரும். See, can you able to understand? There are two things. One is shareholding, another one is creditor. Okay, so objections can be raised by either shareholders or creditors.
Okay, sir.
If in case the shareholding if 90% of the people approved over.
Yes, sir.
Creditors na you have dual thing. Majority in numbers representing 9/10 in value.
Numbers are 90% of
Okay, yeah, value.
creditors value.
Exactly. And both the companies have to give declaration of solvency and ROC filing and all should happen within 30 days.
To the central government.
Yeah. Sometimes central government அது கூட வரும். Okay. Then.
Okay, sir.
Sir, sorry to interrupt. I have a doubt.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, if it is a holding company and wholly owned subsidiary company,
Holding company oda shareholder have to approve. Holding company oda shareholder have to approve.
Oh, okay. Got
It's
it.
not the subsidiary company shareholding. Holder because subsidiary company holding owned தான அது.
Yes, sir. That's
So holding company shareholder 90% approve பண்ணனும். அதனால தான் நான் சொன்னேன்.
okay, sir.
Okay. Then so any liabilities will be transferred to these people. See, you can tell this as a fast track winding up. Fast track merger. But they can even go to 232 with 230. This is an option available to them. Can you even understand?
Okay, ரெண்டு small companiesல வந்து அவங்க அந்த மெஜாரிட்டி வரலனா அவங்க வந்து அப்பீல் போய் NCLT ல
Yeah.
they can apply in that.
Then the 90% வரலனா they can always go for the 75%.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Then
நார்மலாவே mergers and amalgamation வந்து NCLT போய் தான் முக்கியமா இல்ல it can be done in through any special resolution or meeting வச்சு it can be.
NCLT is necessary. See, இந்த 233 ஆப்ஷன்ல பாத்தீங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு NCLT வராது.
Yes, sir.
233 ஆப்ஷன்ல
ஆமா.
NCLT will not interfere.
Oh, okay.
RD கிட்டே முடிச்சுடுவாங்க. சென்ட்ரல் கவர்மெண்ட் சொல்றாங்கல்ல, சென்ட்ரல் கவர்மெண்ட் is nothing but RD, regional director.
Okay, sir.
If regional director wants, then he can forward to central tribunal.
Okay, sir.
If central government decided that it has to go to NCLT process, then it will be done. புரிஞ்சுதா? If central government says no objection, then no issue.
Okay, sir.
See, இப்போ recent I will tell you, this Uber Eats and this thing merged, no? Zomato Uber Eats.
ஆமா sir.
Now they are probing Competition Act. Now they are probing Competition Act. Initially they didn't ask for it. See, somebody like Swiggy something they would have complained. அந்த மாதிரி தான் சம்டைம்ஸ் லேட்டரா தான் நடக்கும் இதெல்லாம்.
சார் பிகாஸ் ஊபர் இட்ஸ் வந்து ஜெனரலி வந்து கம்பேர் பண்ணும்போது கம்மியா கொடுத்துட்டு இருந்தா சார் ஜொமேட்டோ
இல்ல காம்படிஷன் ஆக்ட்ல there is a case da if the turnover is this much or the combined asset is this much,
Okay,
then you should intimate Competition Act also. The CCI commission இருக்கு, Competition Commission of India இருக்கு. You have to intimate and you have to get no objection from them also. Then only you can get இது merged.
okay,
There is a limit. புரிஞ்சுதா? டர்ன்ஓவருக்கு அசெட்ஸ்க்குலாம் லிமிட் இருக்கு. இவங்களுக்கு அசெட்ஸ் ஒன்றும் இருக்காது, பட் டர்ன்ஓவர் இருக்கும் இவங்களுக்கு. Okay, if they cross that limits, then they have to get CCI's permission. But see, அவங்க அவ்வளவு பெரிய கம்பெனி, they wouldn't have done mistake. Okay, they would have analyzed all these things with legal people. But still, the competition commission is இப்போ ரீசெண்டா வந்த நியூஸ், CCI is going to probe னு சொல்லிட்டு ஒரு 10 days முன்னாடி வந்த நியூஸ். May 10th or 15th they told this. See, நான் என்ன சொல்றேன்னா, merger is வந்து not only it's in Companies Act. Please understand. Merger is having impact in various other acts also. அதான் நான் சொல்ல வரேன். புரிஞ்சுதா? Various other acts means what? Competition Actல எல்லாம் இருக்கு. ஓகே, அடுத்தது 234. சாய் நாராயணா. ரொம்ப நாள் ஆச்சு இந்த பையனை பார்த்து. 2 நாளா வரலன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். சாய் நாராயணா,
Hi sir.
yesterday you came or not came?
Yes, I came. So yesterday I was in hospital, so I couldn't able.
Oh, okay. Yeah, 234. Tell me.
Yes, sir. It's about the merger or amalgamation of a company with a foreign company or foreign entity.
Okay.
So as per section 234, where a Indian company, where a company registered under Companies Act 2013 wants to amalgamate or merger with a foreign entity of foreign body corporate, it has to comply with the rules as prescribed by Reserve Bank of India or FEMA. However, this can be vice versa.
Yeah. So it's like a Indian company can take over those company, foreign company, like Tata, how they take over Jaguar.
Ford and Jaguar.
Yeah, as well as those companies can take over Indian companies also.
Exactly.
Okay.
What taking Flipkart.
Only thing is we have to get that FEMA, RBI permission and all.
Exactly. And other thing is the consideration could be either paid in cash or depository forms.
Exactly. So they can be either shares or they can be paid in cash also.
Cash also.
Yeah, very good. Then continue with 235.
So 235 is with regards to power to acquire the shares of the shareholders, basically the dissenting shareholders.
You know something? This two section 235 and 236 is actually difficult to understand.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah, continue. I will tell you. If you make mistake, I will tell. Come on, continue.
Sure, sure. Where 9/10 of the total transfer our company shareholders agreed to transfer the shares or sell their shares to the transferring company. And where there are dissenting shareholders, which are nothing but the aggrieved shareholders, disagree with the object or the contention of the 9/10 of the total majority shareholders, they may either make an appeal to NCLT regarding the same, and if the NCLT in the opinion on the opinion disposes the case, or if the dissenting shareholders fails to make an appeal to NCLT, then it is mandatory to the part of the dissenting shareholder to sell the shares to the transferring company.
Very good.
However, if the NCLT gives a case in favor of the dissenting shareholders, such dissenting shareholders may not mandatory to transfer the shares to the transferring company.
They can continue as a minority in the same company.
Exactly, they can be continuing as a minority shareholders in the existing.
Okay. See, some people are dormant. They are not dissenting. They are not saying okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Those people shares, what will happen?
So basically, the majority shareholders on the behalf of the company, on the behalf of the transferring company, will be selling the shares automatically. And
Okay.
transfer such
Who will
amount to
sign?
separate
Who will sign those papers?
sorry, sir. The company secretary usually.
Very good. Samada, super da. See, many people don't know this section actually speaking, because the same thing applies for IEPF transfer also. Generally, for IEPF transfer, for example, 7 years a person is not asking for a dividend, what will happen? IEPF ko transfer I don't like. Who will transfer? Gee, shareholder we don't know where he is, but the shares is getting transferred to IEPF, central government account. Who is having authority to transfer? No one knows actually. No one means like, no, people are thinking, there is a company, Sai Narayana, there is one company, future you can even start a company like this. What they will do, they will go to IEPF. Okay, with some reference, etc. They will get who are all the shareholders, details. They will trace these people. And they will tell, see, okay, you have this much of assets. Or your father has this much of assets. Your father died without telling. So, we are ready to find those assets. Give us this percentage of money. There is a company like this, da. புரிஞ்சுதா சொல்றது உனக்கு? இப்போ சொத்தெல்லாம் அனாமத்தா போகுது. You have something called Gandhi கணக்கு தெரியுமா உனக்கு? Gandhi's account.
No, sir, I don't tell.
Okay, see, people used to say Gandhi's account. Gandhi கணக்குன்னுவாங்க. அப்படின்னா during 1940s, 1947, 1950s and all, government needed money and lands. See, all the lands are with the private people, correct?
Correct, sir.
People gifted lands to government. People deposited money for government. See, we need lands for government offices, right?
Correct, sir.
So people, private people, one person holding the entire village.
Okay.
He gave 50% of the village to the government.
It's happening in Amravati now.
See, that's what happening. See, people are having 500 acres, 300 acres. Today, I am also consulting a real estate company. They bought 600 acres, and 600 acres belong to 3 villages. And 3 different villages. Okay, இப்போ நம்ம நினைச்சிட்டு இருக்கோம் சின்னதெல்லாம் இல்ல. 3 different villages has been bought by one company, and this 3 villages is owned by 3 families. Okay, இதுக்கு தான் the land ceiling actலாம் வந்துச்சு தெரியுமா உனக்கு? There is a Linga film, have you seen?
I haven't seen Linga film, but it's regarding to that Zamindar.
Exactly, அது land ceiling act வந்தது அந்த டைம்ல.
Okay.
Okay, this Linga film la Rajinikanth, what he used to do, he used to own so much of lands. He will give lands to people, but British government would have passed an act stating one person cannot hold this much of lands. If he is holding more than this much of land, it will be gone to government. அதனால தான் நம்ம நிறைய பேர் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா இப்போ பெரிய பெரிய லேண்ட் ஹோல்டிங் கம்பெனிஸ்லாம் they will have multiple companies. Because இப்போதைக்கு see as on date this land ceiling act and all is not having effect. But tomorrow if it comes to effect, this lands will be grabbed by government.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so அதாவது see இப்போ இதுக்கும் இந்த செக்ஷனுக்கு சம்மந்தம் இல்லை, but I'm just saying that there are so many effects, we should know all those things.
Actually, I've seen this practically sir, when I was doing corporate governance.
Oh, okay, very good.
So I have some like basic ideology, but today I got like what ways after listening to the class, I got like exactly the procedural aspect I understood.
Yeah. See, I will tell you, many subjects are self-study, da. Okay,
Yes, sir.
but why we need class? You know, a person who is a foreigner for like me, I've experienced so many things in my life. Okay, each and every section I have seen practically. See, today many people are going to class without the person is not having any exposure. For example, if you are going to an FRS faculty, you should have exposure in the listed companies, implementation of Ind AS. ஆனா people என்ன நினைக்கிறாங்க, bookல இருக்க somebody has to do, I will just copy it. அப்படி போகக்கூடாது class. That you can do self study itself.
Exactly.
See,
ISM
கண்டிப்பா செல்ஃப் ஸ்டடி பண்ணலாம். ஓகே, ஆனா if the person is having so much of exposure, so much of knowledge, in and out அவருக்கு தெரியும்னா better we can go. See, Gurukula system is most important. We have நமக்குலாம் we have to hear some things. கேட்கணும், we have to hear. If there is a good faculty, I will tell you better you go and hear from him, because something extra he will tell from the same section. You may be knowing that section, but some extra things, some practical things he will give. நானும் அப்படிதான் யோசிப்பேன். சி நான் வந்து நிறைய இப்போ கூட I was going to one class in the valuation எல்லாம். I have done valuation in my life, but why I am going to the class? Because some experienced person will be there, they will share their experience with me.
Exactly.
Okay, அதுதான். இப்போ see sometimes அவங்களுக்கு தெரியறதோட கூட எனக்கு எக்ஸ்ட்ரா தெரியும் ஒரு சப்ஜெக்ட்ல. I may be knowing some extra things also than them, but in some particular things they will be doing so good. We have to grab all those things and we should become expertise more. இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் அது மாதிரி. Okay, come back. So in case if this money has to be deposited, we can even deposit that money in a separate bank account, and whenever this person is asking, we can give that money. Okay, so you have two options. Either you can go to appeal and continue in the company, or your shares will be taken over by another company. Done. Okay, continue. Next point. Go to next section.
So section 236 is like ideally like a continuing section of 235 only.
Okay.
So it says about the purchase of minority shareholdings.
Yeah.
So where 90% of the total share capital or shareholders shall notify the company about their intention regarding the buying the remaining equity shareholders, which is
Okay.
but the dissenting.
See, this is what happened to this Vedanta company, da.
Sir?
Vedanta is there, no?
Vedanta Constructions.
No, Vedanta, this Sterlite Group companies, this Anil Agarwal company.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Anil Agarwal, what happened? No, he want to delist the company.
Yeah.
Okay, he want to make these companies into private companies. So what he did, he is a major shareholder. He offered a price to all the existing shareholders. I think he offered somewhere around 87.5 rupees and over. Then it was agreed between the shareholders to at 89 rupees something.
Okay.
So he is a majority shareholder who bought the shares of the minority people.
Okay.
Can you able to understand?
Yes,
So some big acquirer, okay, will tell that he is going to acquire the equity shares of the company.
Yes.
Okay, and those people will sell the shares to him. In case if he is going to transfer to another person, another company, okay, then the price offered by this person to that company should not be greater than the price offered by this person to these people.
Dissension.
Okay, so this minority people should not get affected.
Affected.
Okay.
Can you able to understand?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, all those things you should know. This is this section.
Okay.
Okay, then
Then the shareholder, the majority shareholder of the company for buying the equity shares of the minority holders, he shall offer a price which is valued as per the registered valuer, but not lesser than that.
Mm.
Third thing, the majority shareholder, whatever the amount, it shall be deposit equal to the value of shares which is acquired from the minority in a separate bank account.
Mm.
However, the transferor company, which is nothing but shall be acting as a middleman agent in accepting and remitting the amounts to the minority shareholders.
Mm.
However, when the minority shareholder shares has been acquired by shareholding, like basically 75% of the shares prior to the proposal, and any amount which is received in excess of the value as quoted shall be again remitted back to the minority shareholders.
Okay, yes. Then we'll go to the next section. I will ask next to someone. Bhunesh, try to tell section 237. It's actually an easy section only. Hello? Hello? Okay, கேக்குது சொல்லு
Central government to provide amalgamation with public interest, the nature of public interest. Central government, the notification of central government through a notification official gazette, 2 or more companies can get amalgamated.
Very good.
If the aggrieved person gets affected, he can appeal the scheme.
Yes.
And even go to tribunal.
Yes, within 30 days.
Within 30 days.
Yeah.
And central government should
modify the schemes.
Because they have to dispose of the.
Exactly. Within 2 months, everything has to be done.
And at last, central government will pass final order, and then to be tabled in the House of Parliament.
Very good, Ra. Very good. Very good. Super, super. So, this is the scheme. Central government will involve. Can you able to understand? This 2 big companies like PSUs are going to get merged. PSU banks are going to get merged. All those things. Okay. It's a very easy section, but this can be easily asked for MCQ also. How many days appeal? See, in the appealing number of days now, you should understand, Ra. Make a note whenever ROC filing dates, numbers, appealed numbers, days. Okay, all those things you should make a note because this can be asked in MCQ for 1 mark. The MCQ should not be a killer for you. Understood? Next, we will go to section 238. Who can be asked? Soumya, solriyama?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, 238.
Registering of schemes. If there is any compromise arrangement or amalgamation merger schemes, we have to file it with ROC.
Yes.
In form CAA 15.
Yeah, CAA 15 form has to be filed. Very good. Continue. What actually you should prove? The transferring company has to prove their ability to pay consideration.
Consideration.
Or if you are not filing, they will be giving punishment to you.
Okay.
Okay. Then continue with 239 also.
Preservation of
Books of accounts.
Books.
Yeah.
It should be kept as long.
Till you get the approval from central government to
Can be
dispose of. Come on.
Disposal of
Yeah, it can be disposed only with the approval of.
central government.
Very good. Okay. Yeah. See, normala 128 padi, section 128 padi, with 8 years you have to keep the accounts, correct? But here they are not telling that 8 years specifically.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what they are telling?
So long.
Okay, central government will give permission for you to dispose of and சொல்றாங்க.
Yes, sir.
Okay, then.
But contradict ஆகுற மாதிரி இல்லையா சார் செக்ஷன் 128 ஓட?
இல்ல ஆவாது. See, இப்போ ஓல்டு கம்பெனிடா அந்த கம்பெனி இன்னைக்கு இல்லவே இல்லடா கார்த்தி.
Yes, sir.
அந்த கம்பெனியோட books how many days I have to keep? See, I am the final company.
Yes, sir.
For example, now there is now called Vodafone. இப்போ ஒரு கம்பெனி கிடையாது. Vodafone வந்து ஐடியா கூட போயிடுது. Vodafone books எவ்வளவு நாள் வச்சுக்கணும்?
Sorry?
Vodafone's books how many days I have to keep?
Okay. So that okay.
Can you able to understand?
இது வந்து 128ங்கிறது சோல் கம்பெனி டீல் பண்றது பட் வேற இது வந்து இந்த செக்ஷன் வந்து அமெரிக்கன் கம்பெனி நிஸ்பத்தி
ஆமா
Okay, sir.
Okay, yes, sir.
Then last section, Sai Kiran, last section 240.
Yes, sir. Liability of officers.
Hmm.
That is, the officer shall be liable even after amalgamation, sir. If
Yeah.
any offense has been committed before amalgamation.
Very good, very good. So even after the mergers, amalgamation also, as if it is not taken place, Mari, the transferring company people will be liable for those things.
Yes, sir.
Understood? I hope this chapter is over. Okay, so once we completed tomorrow the next chapter, then the compromise which is operation mismanagement.
Operation.
Okay, once that is over, then inspection investigation, compromise and operation will be another test for you. So, nama?
KMP.
KMP இருக்குல்ல?
KMP.
Okay, what is the next test portion?
Sir, KMP and investigation போட்டிருந்தீங்க sir.
Oh, அப்ப I think அது என்னைக்கு டெஸ்ட் அது? KMP investigation?
KMP and invest அந்த ரெண்டு சாப்டர் தான் போட்டிருந்தீங்க.
அது என்னைக்கு டெஸ்ட்? நாளைக்கா இன்னைக்கா?
சார் உங்க வாய்ஸ் திருப்பி டவுன் ஆயிடுச்சு சார்.
அந்த டெஸ்ட் இன்னைக்கா நாளைக்கா?
இன்னைக்கு தான் sir.
சூப்பர். இது இப்ப அனுப்புறேன். படி எழுதுங்க. கீதா சொல்லுவா சார் நான் செகண்ட் டெஸ்ட்க்கு நாக்கு நுர தள்ளிச்சு சார் எனக்கு.
ஆமா சார், ஆபீஸ்ல இந்த கிளாஸ் இதெல்லாம் மேனேஜ் பண்றதுக்கு
கமான் பண்ணு.
I write it today evening sir for sure.
Okay. You complete the second test. Third test you complete it by tomorrow. I will send the third test today now. கீதா சொல்லுவா சார் நான் சாட்டர்டே எழுதுறேன் சார் எனக்கு கொஞ்சம் பாருங்க சார்னுவா. Okay, so maximum by Saturday you should complete. So Friday, Saturday you have 2 days time to complete the third test. See, நீ பேக்லாக் வைக்க என்ன ஆகும்? டெஸ்ட் அப்படியே போயிட்டே இருக்கும். ஸோ அப்போ பார்த்தீங்கன்னா உனக்கு அடுத்த இப்போ டுமாரோ ஐ வில் கம்ப்ளீட் த நெக்ஸ்ட் போர்ஷன். ஸோ அப்போ சண்டேக்குள்ள யூ ஹேவ் டு ரைட் தட் டெஸ்ட் ஆல்சோ. ஸோ சாட்டர்டே சண்டே 2 டெஸ்ட் எழுதணும் நீங்க. ஓகே, ஆல் தோஸ் பீப்புள் ஆர் கோயிங் டு புட் பெண்டிங். See, other people you please write. I am giving exception only to few people who are having office. Okay. See, don't think that I have to complete the question bank before writing the test. Just ஒரு overview பண்ண question bank. The back questions of our concept book is enough. See, once you know how to write that answers, it's more than enough da. Question bankலாம் படிக்க தேவையில்லை. See, அது வச்சுக்கோ. இப்போ படிக்கணும்னு அவசியம் இல்லை. Because the back questions இருக்குல்ல அது போதும். Concept based questions இருக்கு பாரு, test your knowledge question, that's enough. You should know how to write it. That's all. Okay, so I will send the third paper now. Okay, all the best for those people who are going to write.
For general, what I'm studying that we generally don't pay sitting fees to independent directors. I mean, they attend the board meetings, but if they attend the general meeting,
ஜெனரல் மீட்டிங்க்கு டைரக்டருக்கு சிட்டிங் ஃபீஸ் கொடுக்க மாட்டாங்க.
but நீங்க கிளாஸ்ல வந்து
ஏஓஏல சொன்னா கொடுப்பாங்க. நான் சொல்றது ஜெனரலா கொடுக்க மாட்டாங்க.
ஜெனரலா கொடுக்க மாட்டாங்க. சோ ஃபைனல் கன்ஃபியூஷன் இருக்கு சார். ஏஓல இருக்கா
நான் என்ன சொல்றேன்னா எந்த ஏஓயும் நான் பார்த்தது இல்ல. ஓகே, பட் இருந்தா கொடுக்கலாம். பட் ரீஎம்பர்ஸ்மென்ட் எக்ஸ்பென்சஸ் கொடுத்து நான் பார்த்திருக்கேன்.
for attending general meeting.
Yeah.
Sir, isn't it the obligation of the directors to attend the general meeting, sir? Because directors should.
It is obligation for the director to attend board meeting also.
Yeah, but that is for particularly for directors, so they pay sitting fees.
See, that's what I am saying. No, if they wish to give, there is no violation in that. If the articles provides for it. Okay. See, I will tell you, most of the companies, we are having paper minutes, right? Paper minutes தான பார்க்குறோம். மீட்டிங் நடந்தா எப்படி தெரியும்? How do you know? எல்லாம் paper minutes தான். கரெக்டா இல்லையாடா?
Yes sir.
நிறைய கம்பெனில ஏஜிஎம்ஏ பேப்பர் தான் இருக்கு.
ஆமா.
Okay, so sitting fees கொடுத்தீங்கன்னா there is a proof, there is an evidence that meeting happened. This is one way of proving that there is a meeting. Can you able to understand?
Yes sir.
So encourage companies to pay at least 5,000 rupees sitting fees. So tomorrow you can prove. See, பாருங்க sitting fees கூட கொடுத்திருக்கோம். Can you able to understand? It's one way of proving. There is one case law in 1956 Act which states If ROC says the meeting is not happened, company says, see, we have minutes book. Who will win?
Company wins, sir.
Company wins. So,
Because they maintain a record.
என்கிட்ட கடனை விட்ட ரசீது இருக்கு.
Sir.
Okay, I have the minutes book with me. So, the onus of proof is on you to prove that meeting has not happened.
Yes.
புரிஞ்சுதா? Can you able to understand, Ra?
Yes, sir.
அதனால நாங்க என்ன பண்ணுவோம், அடிஷனல் எவிடன்ஸ் கிரியேட் பண்ணுவோம். 5000 rupees செட்டிங் ஃபீஸ் கொடுப்போம் சும்மாவே, which makes that no meeting happened என்ற மாதிரி proof மேல proof.
Okay. Additional.
Because we have investors based company also, so we don't want to take any chance. Okay, so with this we completed today's session. See you tomorrow. Bye bye. Good night.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye.